Hi everyone, I hope you all are doing great. You all are having a great time with your family, with your friends, with your loved ones, or by yourself. So, today I want to talk about leaving our homes forever. It could be for our studies, it could be for the job requirements, or something like that. But today's topic is gonna be related to leaving our homes and how, as a human being, it makes us feel. So, I want to start by saying that we human beings, we are always connected since our birth. We are connected to our parents, we are connected to our siblings, and when we are at the age of 3 or 4 and we start to go to schools or kindergartens, we start to connect with other children there, and then we join our schools and colleges. We start to build other connections with new people, we make friends, and we have good relationships with the other human beings, and we make them friends. And I'm not saying that these things are bad, but sometimes these attachments they make us feel miserable when we have to leave them, or when we get the chance to go out of our city to explore the world. And this is why we are here. As human beings, we are here to get new experiences, to get the life go through us, to get the life flow through us, to get new experiences flow through us. And leaving home, the thought of leaving our home is kind of like scary. It is something out of the comfort zone. See, the thing is that our homes are our comfort zone, right? We feel safe there, we feel comfortable there, we can do anything we want there, and nobody is gonna say anything to us because that place belongs to us, right? But when we go outside, not to impress others, but there are some basic etiquettes, manners, that rules and regulations that we all need to follow, and we should follow by heart, not push ourselves, but we should follow by heart. And all these things like sometimes feel out of the comfort zone, and they are, yes, they are out of our comfort zone. And we go out and we see the world, we see the new things, new places we go, we see the new experiences that we have never had when we were living at our parents' home, or when we were living in our city or village, or from wherever you are. You were at that place, you were dependent on other person for everything, but here you are dependent on yourself. You are a self dependent person, and you are doing everything on your own. Yes, you are learning from other people. Yes, you may copying other people to do some things that you don't know. They are teaching you, some people are teaching you in a good way, some are just teasing you, but that teasings also, that bad comments, or the like negative comments, if you take them in a positive way, that can bring something good within you. Yeah, and you learn a lot of things when you go, when you see the world, when you see the requirements you have to fulfill, then you try to find new solutions for your problems. Then you search like at our time when I left 4 years ago, I was not so knowledgeable of things, and I used to be like, how is it gonna happen? I learned from so many people. I learned so many things from other people's. Yes, I did. Still I am learning, still I am doing all these I'm not saying that copying other. Yes, we do copy each other sometimes, and that's okay. I don't think it's bad. But yeah, we learn a lot when we go out, when we see the world, when we meet new people. And I believe that we should always be open to new experiences, new opportunities, new situations, and the goodness that our God and our universe has planned for us. We should be open to new experiences that this life has to bless us with. And it's not necessary that if you go somewhere or you feel like it's not gonna work for you, it will not. You have to give things some time. Only then they can show you the results. It could be positive, it could be negative, but that doesn't mean that everything is gonna be bad because you are now out of your comfort zone. You are doing things and you are thinking that all I can do is I can make mistakes. No, that's not necessary. You are learning to process things. You are learning to do things on your own. You are cooking by yourself. You are doing your laundry by yourself. You are taking care of yourself by yourself. Yeah, so all these things matters a lot when you leave your parents' home, when you leave that comfort zone. You do the things that are out of the comfort zone, and that makes you a bold person, that makes you braver than ever, that makes you the person that you were not before. You become independent, you become self-dependent, so much self-dependent that you start to feel that you don't need anyone. But that's not true. We all thrive connections. We are, as I mentioned before, that we all are human beings, so we need someone to talk, we need someone to share our feelings. So from today's topic, I have seen that it's hard to leave that place, but it's adventurous and it's helpful. It's good. It's good when you leave that comfort zone and when you start your new life, when you start to manage things, when you start to manage your health, when you start to fix everything in your routine and still be happy, still be able to go to bed at 10:30. That's good. It teaches you, and it you learn this at a like point of time. You by time you learn this thing, you are not gonna learn all these things at one time. Only one day you are sitting and no, you are setting your routine, or you are thinking that, oh okay, it's working now. No, it doesn't work this way. The only way it's working, or it's gonna work, with the experiments, the things you are doing, the experiments you are doing with your life, the things you want to add, the things you think that are going to give you value, and the things that you think that going to be add a more value in your life. You're going to add those things in your routine, and prioritizing accordingly, you are going to win. You don't have to see. There is thing with outer world. We start to compare ourselves with other people, with their life choices, with the way they look, the way they are having things, the branded things they have, the money they have, the all those materialistic things. We start to compare ourselves with others. But all we need to understand is that we don't have any competition with anyone here. The only competition we have here is with ourselves. We should thrive to make ourselves a better person every day, not to compare ourselves with this person or that person. We all copy each other, and that's normal. But we should not do this out of the jealous way. Our jealous compass should be to make ourselves better. If we are getting jealous of someone, we should see that okay, this person has this thing that is making me feel this way. So this thing in this person is good, and I should, if I don't want to copy, at least I should take this person's take this person as an inspiration to add this good thing in my character too. This should be your jealous compass, not like this person has this, I also should have this. If I don't have this, I'm not gonna be happy. No, come on. Get over out of all these norms and things. We all just thrive to have good connections. That's the only thing. Outside world should not bother you when you go out, when you leave your parents' home, when you think that you are going to live alone and how you're gonna get managed. With time, you will learn everything. With time, you will see that how far you have come, and you have learned so much. You have learned to read people's mind. You have learned to build strong connections but also maintain boundaries. You have learned a lot. It's gonna be painful, yes. Remember, it's gonna be painful. You will cry. You will cry when things will not be okay. When you don't have anyone to share your things with, you will cry if you are sensitive. But that doesn't mean you have to stop letting life give you experiences. No. Life should give you an experiences, and those experiences should flow through you. They should not be stopped anytime. And when you go out, when you see the world, when you see different kind of people, yes, be kind, but be kind to yourself also. Be kind to yourself first. Be kind to other people also, but to yourself also. Always be honest with yourself. Don't need to please everyone. Don't need to impress anyone. Don't need to be a so-called good person in everyone's life. You don't need to be the hero of everyone's life. But you should be good enough for yourself, and you should be good enough for your God, who has sent you, who has given you this life, who has blessed you with this life. With him you should be honest, and the pattern you see, all the things you focus, you see them all the time. If you see that if you are going to see a negativity around, you will see you will focus on negativity only, and you will see the same things again and again. And if you feel that no, there are good things too, I should focus on that too, you will see the good things too. So outside life, again I'm telling you, is not gonna be easy, but it's not scary, not that scary. And it's a way of the life to to take you where you want to go, what you want to experience, what you want to have. Don't be afraid of making connections with others, and when you feel like they don't meet the values you have, I'm not gonna say expectations, because don't expect anything from anyone. You will be left with the misery and sadness, because people break expectations. We do too, not only other people, we also. So don't expect anything from anyone. Just be real, that every human being has their own flaws. They are not gonna be perfect, right? So don't chase perfection. Just try and experiment in every field, in your study, in your job, in your relationship, in your upcoming the relationships of your life. Don't be in a hurry to do anything. Just be calm and let the life flow through you. So this is the topic that I wanted to cover today. I hope the ones who are living outside their homes, they can relate to me. If you guys or ladies and gentlemen, if you have any opinions, thoughts, or anything related to this, everyone can share their thoughts in the comment box. I will wait for your comments, and I feel that other people can relate to this content too. Thank you so much for listening to this audio. I will come up with the next in other days or next week, probably. Don't know, can't promise. So thank you so much for listening. Good luck and stay safe.